Hello, YouTube. What's up? I want to say thank you to those who subscribe and to those who have not subscribed, subscribe now. And for you to get notifications when I make up a video, just hit that button in the bottom of the little bell and it will notify you when I uploaded a video. Now, today, we're going to talk about a resort. It's called Fantasea Resort Flagship. It's run by Fantasea, but it's called Flagship Resort in Atlantic City. I went there because they were doing a timeshare. So I figured do the timeshare, spend my daughter's birthday with her, which was Sunday, and we went on family and stuff like that. So I want to tell you that I had a not so pleasant experience. As I'm in my room with my daughter, with my family, security, someone knocks on the door, and I said, hold on. I said, hold on twice. And when I go to open the door, the security guard opens the door just like that. I'm like, yo, what you doing? He goes, oh no, they didn't tell me that there was someone here. It's that these the two guests that was there prior to us, they were there too, with the security guard. They left something here, like, what did you leave here? Oh, that we left the charger here, stuff like blah blah blah. And mind you, we got there 4 hours ago. This was at 8 o'clock. We got there at 4. So to come 4 hours later, a guest to find out, where to leave my charger. Well, you can get a charger anywhere. But I found that kind of iffy. I find they can do a room jack or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Bronx, so they were like, well, I don't know. So they went inside anyway. They checked the room. They found no jack. Then they left, and I asked the security guard, "Yo, what's wrong with you? And you could have. I told you, hold on, and you still open the door. Oh, I didn't hear you, and I said, the room is occupied. He goes, well, they didn't tell me anything downstairs. So how could they not tell you anything? Your job is, I said to myself, your job is to, before you even enter any room like that, you have a radio, because he has a master key, you have a radio, say, listen, can you find out if there's anyone in room 506? That's where we were, room 506? Oh, no, room 506 is empty. Or 506 is occupied. But he said that they told him that it was not occupied. It's not like if you went there and said, oh yeah, they told us it was occupied, but I decided to knock on the door anyway to find out if there was anyone in the room. Even if there was anyone, and even if we were there, it was occupied, and we weren't there, he's still not supposed to go inside that room anyways. But regardless, nothing was done. So I didn't go to management that day because it was Sunday night. So when Monday morning, I went there and I voiced my opinion. I made a report, I voiced it, and no management said anything to me. I spoke to a very well-mannered young man who was at the front desk. I think his name is Isaiah. He was very nice. And I spoke to him. He said, I understand. He spoke to his manager. When I went back down around 3 o'clock, he said, oh, manager, they're going to get in contact with you. They never did. I went back at nighttime. It was a different manager. And the manager said, oh, my manager, I see that they wrote something here, but they didn't say anything in return. So, okay, fine. I went back this morning. It was checkout time. The managers were at a meeting. I get home around 12 or 1 o'clock. I'm sorry, 1 o'clock. And around 3:30, something, just a few minutes ago, like an hour ago, I get a phone call from a manager at Flagship saying that they were sorry, that that they spoke to the company that does the security. The security guard was gonna get reprimanded. And to me, that's a little bit too late. I've been in the customer service business for a very, very long time. And the minute me as a manager, the minute that I would have received that incident, I would have gotten to that person's room, and that person's not there. I would have gotten the following day and make sure. Listen, Mr. Blah 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 blah. What happened? Blah, blah, blah. Listen, we do apologize for anything that's happened that this bad caused you. Our way of rectifying this is, would you like a meal or another night? Something. I wasn't expecting that, because I didn't want that. I just wanted to know why did someone miss the chain of command, and why they had the security guard. If he came in like that, could you imagine if we weren't there? He would have just walked in like nothing, and we would have never have known, unless they took something. Then we would have never have known. That's what bothered me. And then bothered me that no one in management came up to me to talk to me about it. And when I wanted to speak to someone in management, that was manager's not here. I don't know, the one that took the one that took the report. She's not here. She'll be here tomorrow. And mind you, now I'm speaking to a manager at nighttime. She could have easily done something because she's a manager. This is not overriding a machine. This is not, you know. So in that aspect, I find that I would never go back, even though they're time sharing at the hotel. There is no gambling. There's nothing to do. Everything closes at 11 o'clock at night, or the shop closes at 8:45 in the evening. So if you're hungry, you have to go outside. There's not too many. There's not only one liquor store around there. You have to go a mile and a half to go to your nearest store, supermarket, Dollar Tree. But that experience in itself just turned me off. You know, so I went there, asked for a timeshare for one day, and then I said, well, let me do 2 days. So how much is 2 days? They said $99. So $99 wasn't that bad, right? So I said, well, I'll do $99 for 2 days. So I spend one day with my daughter, the afternoon with my daughter. Come Monday, I do the timeshare, or hit the pool, blah blah, and leave Tuesday. But that incident on Sunday just rubbed me up the wrong way. And for management just to call me a day and a half later, not even have the decency to come to my room before we left. And when I went this morning, management's in a meeting. All right, so management has meetings every day. But if management has meetings every day, they should have known that my day of leaving was today. They should have came up to my room and said, listen, before we get this done, let me go to room 506, let me talk to them, see what's going on, see if I can solve this issue, and then I'll get back to you guys in the meeting. Simple. That's called customer service. That's called giving the person something so they can feel comfortable. So they can say, you know what, this happened to me, but I'm going to come back because management took care of it. Management made me feel comfortable again. And I can count on management. That's what customer service is. If you go to Walmart and whatever the case may be, you go to any store and they try to rectify, but they rectify it professionally and in a timely manner. You can say, you know what, these people are doing their jobs. So I feel comfortable, even though there was some things that were done wrong, but management took care of it. Management made me feel comfortable, and that's what you want, because every employee doesn't know what to do. But when you get someone experienced, they know, okay, I'm sorry, and blah blah this and blah blah blah. That makes you feel up to people. They'll come up to you a day and a half later, call me, and say, oh, we're sorry, he's gonna get reprimanded. We spoke to him, but blah blah blah. They didn't tell me anything that I could do. Next time that you come to Atlantic City, or I'm gonna comp you a room or 2 nights, or whatever the case may be. And even if you would have said that, I would have said that. Don't worry about it. I don't need it. But then that would have been okay, because I would have felt that management was taking care of me. I would have said, nah, don't worry about it, man. I just wanted to get, because that's all I wanted was to talk, with management face to face. But that didn't happen. I had to get a phone call, and I don't like that. I like when things happen. I like to. I've been a supervisor, and when things happen, I like to talk to them. I like to talk to the person that what things are going wrong. I like to talk to them face to face, not call them on the phone. And they say, what happened? No, okay, how can I help you? How can I do this? How can I help you? You know what? And I'm in the food and beverage. I'm in the food and beverage industry. So when you come to me, see your food's not good, or my waiter was no good. Hey, I'm here to serve you. I worked in hotels. Hey, I'm here to serve you. Okay, you know what? Then I'm gonna give you. The next time you come, I'm gonna give you a discount. The next time you come, the means on me. The next time you come to the hotel, I'll make sure that you all take care of you. So make sure I'll put it in the computer. If you come back, just let us know. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. Let that person know that your concern is their concern, and that you're satisfied how things have worked out. Not getting a phone call, none of this. So, if you guys are gonna go to Atlantic City and you're gonna go to a Flagship resort, it's not the best It's not the best resort as far as customer services. The rooms are okay, nothing big about it. They got good balconies, but I wasn't in the balcony. I was on the 5th floor. The balcony's up a little bit more higher up, the 8th or 9th floor. But guys, if you can, just avoid it, just for the customer service itself. Have a blessed day.